Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another Cardwell's Cauldrons here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell. And today, as you can see, we're doing a new format on deck text. We're going to try to make it a little simpler, squish it down for you, and just give you a whole gist of the deck itself. And of course, if there's any questions or what's in the full deck, the deck list will be down below. But before we get into it, we go and remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and we love you very much for it. And the link will be down below. There you get our deck text early, our streams early from Twitch, and also our Discord as well, just for $1. We'll get into it. It is Titans, and it's called Fire to Man, because it is Prometheus, and he's bringing all the little dudes all the comforts that they can from Olympus. So of course, this is a weird Titan deck. It's very off the cuff, and I've never done this before, and it's probably not the right way to do it, honestly, but I want to see how this works out. So it's Prometheus, the Eternal Spirit. Warlord, DCM 80, it's probably the highest one of the bunch. Special ability, Gift My Strength. Cooldowns 4, Bloodborne 10. Target one Titan warrior you control, bestow +6 to target warrior. It can the target warrior can attack additional turn. Magic attack, Fire of the Gods, deal 5 damage divided as you choose amongst warriors. So that's super good. And physical attack is deal 6, one of the highest ever. And that'll even get into play later on as well. Of course, we have the Veil of Liberation, which of course the counters go down, it turns into the realm. It pierces, Unbound Realm. And when this is activated, search your deck for 2 Titan warriors with attack 2 or less, conscript them inside the field. And you'll see why. And synergy, of course, I did the old one because so the other one was an unstoppable synergy, which some cards only want Prometheus or Titan exile, and I didn't want to mess that up at all. So went with the old one, Strength of the Overpower, cooldown 5. 1 Titan warrior on the field, +1 to a target warrior, they can attack additional turn this turn. We'll see how this goes for that. And of course we have the Guardian, Asteria. AP 50, start of the game. After mulligans are activated, the top 2 cards of your deck face up, because things happen that way. Consume 10. If the Titan Warlord destroys 1 warrior by battle this turn, you can target 1 Titan card in your eradication zone, add the card to your hand, which is just in case you eradicate something you didn't want to, get it back. But, so I'm going to just rattle off the warrior names. We'll post it up for you, but it's because they're all attack 1. What? A Titan deck with attack 1 warriors? Yeah, that by the theme of the deck of, you know, all these little men. So it's a Granite, Hammerhorn, and then Indus, Serpent, Wyrm, the Primordial Scavenger, the Primordial Nemean, Lioness, Primordial Prophet of Light, Aura, the Wicked Whirlwind, and Menoetius, Primordial Doomed Might. Now, these are just here, come into play, do all their special abilities, and have all the fun. But why attack 1? Well, because with all our Unifieds and Fortifieds, we're going to beef up our team and lower the opponent's team. So first things first, though, we have Shimmering Pool of Lethe. It's an act, Unified. Each time a Strix Titan Warrior token destroys an opponent's warrior by battle, you can eradicate the top 2 cards of each player's deck face up. Now, once per turn, you can manifest 2 of these guys, and they're just there on the field. Just 2 of them ready to attack. Now, you can only have 1 face up, but, you know, that's stuff with powerful things. The next Unified is Primordial Badlands. It is an act. Once per turn, you play Bloodborne 6, bestow +3 to a warrior on the side of the field. If it is double the original attack, then it gains Retaliate and Perish. And with the Perish ability, it's draw a card. So that's why if we do a 5 or 4 power stuff, they're not going to get this bonus. And if this card is eradicated by the effect of Primordial Titan card, you can target 1 card in the field with cooldown and increase the cooldown by targeted by 1. We'll see how this works. We haven't messed with other people's cooldowns before, but we'll see. Now, one of the main Unifieds of the whole deck, Primordial Waves of Vigor, is an act. Each time a Titan Warrior original attack 2 or less attacks a warrior on the field, you can deal 1 damage to all other warriors on the field. So this makes it where it just hopefully board wipes them as your other dudes are growing. And we'll get to that point of a matter of fact. And it's original attack. So all your dudes are buffed up, you swing in, hopefully you wipe out their board in some form or fashion. But if this card is eradicated by the effect of a Primordial Titan card, play Bloodborne 5, and if you do, put it to your hand. So you can also eradicate it, make sure you can always have this. Now, Monument of Might is our first buff that we have. It is a Unified Act, bestow +1 to all Titan Warriors on the field, and bestow -1 to all Demon, Orcs, Undead, and Mythical Beasts on the field. So hopefully if you play against those, extra bonus. If not, you're just buffing your team. Now, we're going to do Supreme Rule, enact Supreme Rule, Fortified, Bloodborne 20. This is to protect yourself if need be. It is a Fortified. Only Warlords can attack this turn, and Guardians cannot use their consume abilities. Draw a card. It's a oh no, I need to stop this. We have another Fortified, Obelisk of Power. Bestow -1 to all non-Titan warriors on the field. So it's another way to keep your other dudes down, and if they're playing 1 attack, 2 attack, they're probably just going to die as soon as they come into play. Once per turn, you can target 1 Titan warrior on the side of the field, Bloodborne 8. Target warrior gains Retaliate. So you can just swing in on your other dudes and they take some damage. Now, this is where the deck is slightly pivoted because massive blessings walk the realm, or beings, massive beings, sorry. It's an act. The first part doesn't matter because we have nothing with attack 4 or more, and I might make another Titan deck to utilize this more for sure. But bestow +1 to all Titan warriors on the field, each dwarf warrior or angel warrior on the field. So your dudes get bigger if you fight those. If this card is eradicated by a Titan, you can set the card face down on your side so you never just not get it. Now, your dudes are small. You need to protect your bigger dudes. So Inverted Sunrise act. This face-up card cannot be destroyed by Unifieds, but once per turn, Bloodborne 5, negate the conscription of a warrior with original attack 3 or more and destroy it. You're paying so much life, you might as well make sure their board is empty at any time. And if need be, if they revive something 3 or less, pay Bloodborne 5, get it out of here as well. Now, Fortified is a Ethereal Gates of the Unbound. It is an act. It creates a Strix for you, just in case you kill your own dudes accidentally or your dudes keep dying, but you always have, once per turn, a dude to be able to swing in and for them to take damage. Once per turn, bestow +1 to all Titan warriors and Strix on your side of the field. This card is eradicated by a Titan effect. You can manifest up to 3 warriors on your field. So also value there. Now with that, the rest of the deck is just small little bonuses for you to do. Which is Essence of Destiny, what makes your dude bigger every time he kills something. Strength of Atlas makes all your other dudes bigger. Enhance my power. Exactly, watch my Titans grow, right? And then 1 Ophidian effect, of course, because it's super rare, level 5, star rare. Basically, you go get more dudes and put them on the field if you ever get board wiped. But with that, hence the name Fired Him In. Prometheus is building all your small guys and you're swinging in. Probably not the right way to do it, but I'm going to try it for sure. Go ahead and catch us this deck on Brawls at Tuesday night. We'll go ahead and play it against some other decks that we've built. And hopefully you enjoyed your day here today, and you have a good one. Goodbye.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel, guys, and hit that like, and then also click that bell so you get all the updates and notifications on our channel. And then send us any comments down below so we make sure we get them.
And just to remind you that we are actually streaming on Twitch now, where we do all our deck brawls and also video game content. And also remind you that we do have a Patreon, and we like to go ahead and thank the Mythic and Above Patreons. So thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
We love you.
Boom.